Hello, church family. It's 2 Minute Tuesday. This is Holy Week, the week between Palm Sunday and Easter, the week in which Christians around the world revisit Jesus' final journey to the cross. And this final part of Jesus' journey took place over the week of Passover. Now, this was no coincidence. It's not that Jesus orchestrated his death to capture the symbolism of the Passover. It's that Passover was designed to anticipate Jesus' death. The first Passover was observed the night that God rescued his people from slavery in Egypt. God forced the Egyptians to release Israel using 10 devastating plagues. The final plague was death for all the firstborn in all of Egypt. But unlike the previous 9 plagues, which targeted the Egyptians and their idols, death was actually coming for everyone. Why? Because death is coming for everyone. With the previous 9 plagues, God sent a specific, unnatural, targeted event. But with the plague of death, all God did was step out of the way of sin's natural consequence. Death is coming for everyone. But God allowed each Israelite household to appoint a substitute, a lamb. He told his people, "Select the animals for your families and slaughter the Passover lamb. Put some of the blood on top and on both sides of the doorframe. None of you shall go out of the door of your house until morning. When the Lord goes through the land to strike down the Egyptians, he will see the blood on the top and sides of the doorframe and will pass over." God commanded the Israelites to continue observing the Passover year after year. Why? Because even when slavery ended, sin did not. There had to be a way for God's people to be sheltered from the wages of sin. The blood of a single lamb, of course, couldn't compensate for a lifetime of sin, but God was willing to overlook his people's sin because he was looking ahead to the ultimate sacrifice. Centuries later, the author of Hebrews wrote, "The old sacrifices are an annual reminder of sins. It is impossible for the blood of bulls and goats to take away sins, but we have been made holy through the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ once and for all." Before he went to the cross, Jesus hosted a final Passover. The gospel accounts of the Last Supper, however, make no mention of a lamb, only the bread and the wine. Instead of a lamb, of course, Jesus offered himself, saying, "This is my body, this is my blood. Take, eat, drink. Remember and believe that I was given for the complete forgiveness of all your sin." So this Holy Week, we confess that we cannot bear the weight of our own sin. We can't make ourselves right with God. Only blood will do. The blood of the Lamb who was slain before the foundation of the world, the Lamb who sacrificed himself for us, the Lamb who stands in for us. Take him in and let him take you into the eternal love and the eternal life for which you were created.